What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on DOCU ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, we are on daily time frame and we have this massive sell-off during last two sessions. This asset lost about 50% of its value, and despite of this good earnings report. And I have to say that we don't have much data. It is only the first initial movement to the upside, and we finished it right here. And from the very bottom at the end of 2018 to the very top, this asset surged up for about 788%. But for now we have this massive decline in price for more than for about 60%. And I think it is not the very bottom, and we might see some price action around these levels. But everything I will show you in my technical analysis, and for now let's continue with the fundamentals. So let's start with the company profile. DocuSign provides a cloud-based software in the United States and internationally. The company provides e-signature solution that enables businesses to digitally prepare, sign, act on, and manage agreements. So, it is an e-signature company, and this company during the pandemic had a very good surge in its value. From this bottom, when the pandemic starts, to its higher price target, it surged for more than 364%. Very good movement. And let me show you the recent data related to their earnings report. And right here we have this article that was published on December the 2nd, and it's titled DocuSign EPS beats by 12 cents, beats on revenue. And let me quote you these bullets. DocuSign Q3 non-GAAP earnings per share of 58 cents beats by 12 cents. GAAP earnings per share is negative 3 cents, beats by 5 cents. Revenue of $545.46 million. It is a 42.4% increase year over year, beats by $14.21 million. Despite of these numbers, shares are down by more than 18%, and it was on December the 2nd. So, right here you can find their presentation, and I don't want to dive deep right here because they have very good numbers despite of the lower increase in their new customers. And basically I will put the link on this presentation in the description below. You can read it by yourself, but let me show you this article. On December the 3rd we have on Seeking Alpha the article that is titled DocuSign CEO takes blame for Q3 slowdown, says company needs to generate demand. And let me quote you this. Dubbing the 42% drop on its stock price an overly strong market reaction to its earnings, DocuSign CEO Dan Springer acknowledged that growth slowed suddenly in Q3 following the surge experienced during the pandemic. And in my opinion, the most concerning word right here is suddenly. And if you are a good CEO, and I don't want to blame Mr. Springer, but if you are a good CEO, nothing should be suddenly in your company. So, next, in an interview with the CNBC, the head of DocuSign took responsibility for the disappointing results, suggesting the company got complacent about the high levels of interest in its electronic signing products got during the remote working boom brought on by COVID. We got to a place over the past year and a half where we were fulfilling demand, and what we've always done in the past is generate demand, he said. And that's my responsibility to quickly get back on track, which we will, he added. So, DocuSign nominally beats expectation with its headline numbers in Q3. However, the company issued a disappointing Q4 revenue forecast, saying it now projected a top-line result between $557 million and $563 million. Analysts were looking for a figure of around $575 million. Specifically, Springer explained that prior to the pandemic, the company would aggressively work with the clients to develop new use cases for its products. However, with the massive demand that appeared during COVID, the company wasn't able to keep up with that mode of operating. Springer added that the company had expected a slowdown following the pandemic and was surprised that it was able to maintain such high growth rates in the first half of 2021. However, he noted that he expected slowdown appeared suddenly in Q3, leading the poorly received results. Still, the DocuSign CEO remained bullish, of course, about the company's long-term future, pointing to continued strong demand, high retention rates, and a huge total addressable market. So, I think this is more than enough to figure out what was the reason of the sell-off. It is basically the slowing down process of its growth, and the upside potential for now for this company is quite unstable. That's why we have this massive movement to the downside. And because of this movement, right here on appwisdom.io, and this website tracks all the activity around the Reddit communities related to certain stocks. As you can see, we have DocuSign that for now is on the third place, and it gained more than 100 positions during last 24 hours. It has 507 mentions, with increase in these mentions by 152%, and it has 7,127 upvotes. So, huge increase in interest from retail investors to this company, and that's why I'm making this video. So let me show you that for now we are in red. As you can see, we have all the indexes in red and only the volatility index is in green, and this is obvious. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in my opinion, we have something like this, the breakdown I mean from the Elliott wave standpoint. This might be our first wave, second, this is the third, fourth, and truncated fifth. Potentially we might have it like this, or another case we might have this is our third wave, this is a very shallow fourth, and this is the fifth wave. And in this case we have this wave as our third wave, internal third wave, and in this case we might have this is our first wave, this is our second, third, fourth and fifth wave right here, and I don't need this wave. And basically we finished all 5 wave structure from the lowest point right here, from this bottom to the highest. This means we can project a Fibonacci retracement tool from the very bottom to the very top, and to do so I pull a Fibonacci retracement tool from this point to this one. And what do we have here? It's a miracle. We hit exactly to the tick the golden pocket, statistically the most probable level of trend reversal. And I have to say that nothing is guaranteed in the trading, but we also have some more signs that we might have a trend reversal. At least we should have a bounce. First of all, on the indicators on a daily time frame, RSI is at extremely low levels at 13.59, and all of the other time frames are extremely low, about 10.73 on 4 hours time frame, 10.55 3 hours time frame, 9.55 2 hours time frame, and so on and so forth. On hourly time frame we also have extremely low RSI at around 10 points level. So what should we expect next? In my opinion, if you want to try to catch the bounce, you can accumulate your position on this golden pocket, and your stop loss might be slightly below the range of about $130 if you want to catch the trade only. And we should have a bounce for at least following levels. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing top to swing low, and we have at least 0.236 at the price point of $169.13 or even $191.9. It is 0.382 levels as the price points where we might have a bounce. And this leads us to potential profits from our current price for about 26% to our first target and about 43.3% to our second target. And this means if you are risky enough, you can try to catch this bounce. But if you want to invest in this company, enter your position right here. Might be not the best entry point, because we might hover for quite some time around the levels and even hit some lower targets if the sentiment related to this company will be negative. So that's why I think I will do another update on this ticker, but for now we have just a short-term targets that might hit up to 43% of potential profits. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!